It's that time again. Time to go back to the Mahagiri region and take a look at its Fakémon. This time, we're taking a look at the infamous Girian fossils. Good morning, stars. It's your boy Lava Tyrant. Welcome back to my channel. You will have to pardon my voice throughout this video, mainly because at the time of recording this, I have a cold, so I may not sound the same way I do normally, and there may be more cuts than usual. But as the intro suggested, and so did the title of the video, today we are going to be discussing the Fakemon of Mahagiri that are found as fossils. If you are a big fan of Pokemon like I am, you probably already know that the Pokemon universe has a lot of fossil Pokemon. Each region introduces at least one, other than Alola, which I don't know what happened there, but we look past that one for some reason. Alola is the only region, by my knowledge, that does not have any fossil Pokemon. And so, since this is a trend, I wanted to introduce some new Fakemon in the Mahagiri region that are also fossils. Bear in mind, these fossils are not going to be like the Galar ones, where they mistook fossils and joined two different creatures together. No, these are basically the perfect renditions of themselves. So, yeah. The Mahagiri region has three fossils that you will be able to find: the Shrunga fossil, the fin fossil, and the dome fossil. And you might be like, well, the dome fossil is the fossil you use to revive Kabuto. Why is it called the dome fossil when that already exists? Well, you will find that out in the end of the video. So, yeah, I guess you guys will have to wait till then. But without further ado, let us get into the first Fakemon of this video, which is revived from the fin fossil. Let's go. Say hello to Whalehyas, which was revived from the fin fossil. It is inspired from the real-world fossils of Indohyas, a creature that was found in the Himalayas, or that region, and the fossils were found in the Himalayas, which adds to the theory and pretty much fact that there was a ocean where Himalayas used to be. But yeah, say hello to Whalehyas. Whalehyas, believed to be the oldest relative of the Wailord and Sandile families, these Pokemon were found fossilized in the mountains of Mahagiri, adding to the theory that an ocean once existed where the mountains are now. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the design. Again, this creature, according to the discoveries in science, says that this thing actually evolved into the current world whales, and so this thing has a certain reference to Wailord and the Wailord line. The shinies are also inspired from the normal and shiny variants of the Wailord family. You can see the pink is there as well, and I'm pretty happy with this. The part where this thing evolves into Sandile is my own thing. I just wanted to put that in because this thing does kind of look a lot like Sandile. It's also ground type. So yeah, I'm fairly sure IRL, the Indohyas, didn't actually evolve into the Sandile, like, crocodiles, but I thought it would be cool, so I put it in there. So yeah, I hope you guys like Whalehyas. So with that being said, let's get on to Whalehyas's evolution. Let's go. Say hello to Whaliaset, which is inspired from the fossils of this thing called Himalayaset. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It is a very confusing name, but it is also the evolution of Whalehyas. Really huge fan of this design. It looks much more like Wailord though there is a bit of an inconsistency with this design I'll talk about later. So here he is. Whaliaset. This Pokemon is a confusing one as it contradicts itself, suggesting this Pokemon evolved into Whalehyas or Whalehyas while also coexisting with Whalehyas. So far, the oldest fossil of this Pokemon dates back to over 50 million years ago. So yeah, that is the inconsistency that I was talking about. This thing, creature that this thing is inspired from, is technically older than Indohyas. So that's why it is a bit weird. So I made a sort of inconsistency in there purposefully so that I had the bulkier one evolve from the smaller one. Otherwise, it would just be like the bulky one evolves into a smaller Pokemon. I feel like that would be a cool concept now that I think about it. Like a fully bulky looking land Pokemon evolves into a small half land, half water Pokemon. And it looks like it's the other way around, but it is not. And now I'm kind of sad that I didn't go with that concept. I feel like that needs to be done in Pokemon, where a stronger Pokemon evolves into a weaker one, by the looks at least. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this design. The shiny, again, is inspired from Wailord, actually. Wailord's normal colors and the shiny colors, and the normal colors are just basic brown colors to go with the groundwater. Also, I wanted to give this one a bit more colder tone, like basically less warmth, because it's groundwater, making it sort of muddy. Like the previous one was pure ground, so it's like sandy sort of typing, but this one is groundwater, which is the ground mixing with water, making this sort of mud-esque color scheme. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Now let's get on to the next Fakemon of this video, aka the rarest fossil ever. Before we get on to the next Fakemon, I would really like it if you guys could hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you are enjoying the video, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified of when the next Fakemon video comes out. Another thing is I would like to give a shout out to Artix on YouTube for making a really cool soundtrack for the Mahagiri region. That's right, the Mahagiri region has its own soundtrack. Currently there is only one out, which you can check out on the Mahagiri playlist. It's in there, so if you guys want to listen to it, it's really cool. It is the theme of the legendary Pokemon, and yeah, I really love it, and keep an eye on his channel because some more stuff relating to the Mahagiri region are going to be coming out eventually. And yeah, I'm pretty hyped, so go check him out, go subscribe to him. And with that being said, let's get on to the next Fakemon of the video. Say hello to the Pokemon that was revived using the Shrunga fossil, aka Shrunkasura. Shrunga literally translates to horn, and also Shrunkasura is a play on the words Asura or Oshur, as I like to call it, and also Shrungasaurus, which is the name of the creature this is based on. This is basically the OG dragon, and I'm pretty happy with this guy, so here he is. Shrunkasura. Shrunkasura's fossils are very infamous for their sheer rarity. These fossils are exclusively found and revivable only in Mahagiri. It is likely that this Pokemon is the ancestor of each and every dragon Pokemon, even Exeggutor. So yeah, this is sort of like the original dragon almost, along the lines of the dragon that is talked about in Unova, but obviously that one is a legendary, and according to this dex entry, this is the original dragon technically, and this evolved into further the original dragon. I know I said original like so many times in that line, but yeah, basically you can trace every dragon-type Pokemon back to this one. I think that's a really cool idea. The Shrunkasura actually has two horns that look the same, but I gave it a different horn for this one, not only because of lore, but also because this thing is inspired from Mohishasura, or Mohishashur, as I like to call it, and it is based off of his weapon that he holds in his hand, not on his hand, that's wrong. And also, I kept a likeness of sort of Druddigon almost, because Druddigon is the closest relative of this Pokemon. And yeah, as well, one more thing, the typing of this Pokemon is the infamous Dragon Fairy type, just to give you guys a sense of the amount of power this thing has. This is the rarest fossil ever, so it needs to live up to its title. So it is the only Dragon Fairy type ever. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this guy. Again, using a combo never before used. And Mahagiri region also is a region which has perfected its fossilization method. So like unfossilization, like reviving method, sorry. So the Pokemon no longer have rock types. So I think that's pretty cool. And the shiny is also inspired from Mahishasur. So yeah, with that being said, let's get on to the final Fakemon of this video. Let's go. Say hello to Kabuset, the original bug. That's right, this is the perfect reviving of the dome fossil. This is also sort of a fusion of Genesect and Kabutops, and I'm very happy with this design, also adding to the theory that these two Pokemon were once the same. So I'll discuss more about the lore in the deck section. Kabuset. The original fossils of Kabutops were found first in the mountains of Mahagiri, but were taken by the Galarians during their reign. Galarians were unable to make a correct revival, and only recently have Girians been able to revive the true Kabutops. It is the first bug Pokemon. So lore-wise, basically the people from Galar mistook the horn from Shrunkasura as the arm thingies, the sights of Kabutops, and that's why they gave Kabutops these sights, and that is the wrong version of Kabutops. And afterwards, when Unova got their hands on the dome fossil, they revived it correctly without Shrunkasura's horns and used it for their own benefits because obviously they made Genesect thanks to the evil team. And that's why even they were not able to revive it correctly, even though they could have. And lastly, they obviously now Mahagiri finally able to perfect their fossilization method of reviving fossils. They got their hands on a true fossil, a true dome fossil, and revived it into Kabuset, a perfect in-between of Genesect and Kabutops. I'm very happy with this design. It is inspired from horseshoe crabs, and yeah, I'm like really happy. It has two pupils, which is like such a cool concept, and it is slightly, asymmetrical because its hands are differently colored if you notice. But yeah, this thing looks sick personally, and I'm really happy with it. I hope you guys like it too. And with that being said, let's get on to the outro of the video. Let's go. If you guys enjoyed that video, which I hope you did, like I said before, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified of when the next Fakemon video comes out. Next time, I have some cool ideas, but I don't want to spoil anything, and I don't want to get anyone's hopes up, but I have a really cool idea for the next episode. But yeah, I hope you guys will stick around for the rest of the series. If you guys haven't checked out the previous episodes, the link to the entire Mahagiri playlist will be in the description. Again, a huge shout out to Boreal Mind for adding me to a playlist of theirs containing Fakemon content from different Fakemon creators. It's really a huge honor for me to be in there. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. In the meantime, go check out the things that I told you to. And yeah, I see you guys in the next one. Peace.